Have you ever wondered what the biggest stadiums in college football are? Well, today we're going to go over the top 10 biggest stadiums in college football. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you where these stadiums rank globally. Yes, I said globally. Starting off at number 10, we have the Rose Bowl, located in Pasadena, California, home of the UCLA Bruins. The Rose Bowl has a capacity of 91,136 and opened on October 28th of 1922. Being a historic venue, the Rose Bowl has hosted 5 Super Bowls in its lifespan. UCLA fans have not had much luck with their team or filling it up recently. However, we did see it pretty packed when Alabama played Michigan in the Rose Bowl this past year. Just a beautiful venue overall. Coming in at number 9, we have Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia. With a capacity of 92,746, the Georgia Bulldogs call this their home. Sanford Stadium was opened on October 12, 1929, and the stadium is known for its iconic hedges that enclose the field. Whenever a team comes to town to play Georgia, they often call it Meeting Georgia between the hedges. The Georgia Bulldogs have not lost at Sanford Stadium since November 12, 2019, and that's the longest active streak in the FBS. Also, Uga the Bulldog hangs around there all the time. Pretty cute. At number 8, we have Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, located in Austin, Texas. Texas Memorial Stadium has a capacity of 100,119 and is home to the Texas Longhorns. The stadium was opened November 8th, 1924. Recently, the south end zone of the stadium went through a renovation. If you look, you can see the logo of the Longhorns within the stands. They also have a live mascot named Bevo, who actually attacked Uga once. Coming in at number 7, we have Bryant Denny Stadium, located in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. The stadium's home to the Alabama Crimson Tide and was opened on September 28th, 1929. Remember how I said I was going to tell you where some of these stadiums ranked nationally? Well, Bryant Denny is number 10. Yes, number 10 out of the top 10 biggest college football stadiums. It only gets bigger from here. Before the season, Alabama actually had a longer home winning streak than Georgia by 3 days, but the Texas Longhorns broke that streak. With Nick Saban retiring, many wonder if Bryant Denny Stadium is going to be as hard to play in as it has been in the past. Number 6, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, Tennessee, with a capacity of 101,915. The stadium is home to the Tennessee Volunteers and was opened on September 24th, 1921. The stadium itself is tucked away in the Smoky Mountains and sits right beside a river. I've actually been outside this stadium, and Tennessee fans, please don't get mad, but I thought it would look bigger. Probably just because I was outside. I'm sure it looks bigger in the inside, but I'd love to catch a game there. Size-wise, where does Neyland rank on a global scale? Number 9. The 5th biggest stadium in college football is Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. With a capacity of 102,321, this is a safe haven for the LSU Tigers. The stadium itself was opened November 24th, 1924, and is known as Death Valley. Not to be confused with Clemson's Death Valley, but Tiger Stadium was once known as Death Valley. However, in the 1959 Sugar Bowl, LSU beat Clemson 7-0, then went on to win their first national championship. Some fans, quote-unquote, stole the term. That's just how the article put it. Which one's the real Death Valley? Clemson was first, LSU stole it. But Clemson does have a pretty cool rock. Howard's Rock. Experiencing a night game at Tiger Stadium is on a lot of people's bucket list. If you can go, you have to go to a night game and experience Death Valley. As for the global rank, you guessed it, number 7. Jumping to the 4th biggest stadium in college football, we have Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. The stadium has a capacity of 102,733 and is home to the Texas A&M Aggies. Globally, this stadium is the 7th biggest in the world and was opened on September 24th, 1927. At Texas A&M, they have a tradition known as the 12th man. This tradition originates all the way back in 1922, where Texas A&M played nationally top-ranked Center College and ran out of reserve players. Their coach at the time called upon a man in the press box by the name of E. King Gill. Then he suited up for the team. E. King Gill stood on the sideline for the rest of the game, where Texas A&M won 22-14. Students now stand all game and are ready if they ever get called on at Texas A&M. Coming in at number 3, we have Ohio Stadium, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Ohio Stadium is located in Columbus, Ohio, and is the 5th biggest stadium in the world. boasting a capacity of 102,780. The stadium itself was opened October 7th, 1922. This stadium is nicknamed the Horseshoe Stadium because of its unique shape that represents a horseshoe. Coming in at number 2 for college football stadiums by size, we have Beaver Stadium, located in University Park, Pennsylvania. Beaver Stadium has a capacity of 106,572 and it hosts the Penn State Nittany Lions. The stadium itself is the newest stadium on the list and it was opened September 17th, 1960. The stadium is actually known for the Penn State whiteout games at night. It gets raucous in that stadium. And Penn State actually has a famous clip against Michigan from 2019. The clip itself isn't edited at all, but it shows the Michigan Wolverines walking on the stadium during a night game, whiteout at Penn State. 2019, so you had Mo Bamba blasting in the background. It was just electric. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it, but this is a must-see stadium and it's definitely on the top of my bucket list. If you've enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing down below. I have more future content coming out weekly, but without further ado, the number 1 biggest stadium in college football. The Big House is the 3rd biggest stadium in the world with a capacity of 107,601. It is home to the Michigan Wolverines and was opened on October 1st, 1927. The Big House holds the college football home attendance record of 115,609. That record coming against Notre Dame in 2013. Size isn't the only thing that makes these stadiums a spectacle. Click on this video to see why Americans are so obsessed with college football.